Auzu billahi min shaitan rajim. Bismillah ar rahim. Assalamu alaikum, everyone, to day 9 of our Tarbiyyat Ashra, the 10 days that we concentrate on Tarbiyyat and any Tarbiyyat aspect. Alhamdulillah, we've had many great events and lessons so far. And as I said, we're on day 9, just two more today and tomorrow to go. Today, we're going to concentrate on another very important aspect. We touched upon this a few days ago, but maybe we should expand on it a little bit more, and that will be on family life and family time. And I'll just read out an account of Mirza Waqas Ahmed Sahib, the son of beloved Huzur, and how he explains how beloved Huzur would spend time with his family. And this is something we should all try to learn from and try to instill this habit within our daily life as well. Mirza Waqas Ahmed Sahib writes under the topic of Hazrat Khalifatul Masih V, a loving father, a unique role model. He writes, the overriding aspect of Huzur, beloved Huzur, personality, on his personality when remembering him at home is of salat. No matter what we were doing, no matter what we were talking to him about, if it was time for salat, then salat would take precedence. Once we went to Karachi and we reached our destination quite late at night. It took us even longer to finally get some rest. In the morning, we woke up with a little delay in Fajr prayer. There was still some time, but very little. The concern and distress with which Huzur woke us up was something that made a lasting impression on me, something I remember even today. Huzur's entire being was shaken because the time for prayer was nearly over. He hurriedly woke us all up and got us ready for Salat. This was when we were very young, and in that age I was very naive, and I said, there is still time. What is all the fuss about? And this sentence was uttered by a child out of ignorance. But that day I realized that Huzur does not tolerate even the slightest remark when it comes to worship. Huzur was displeased at my comment. Huzur has always had a no-nonsense policy when it comes to Allah's worship. And so we must really look at this and really take the example of beloved Huzur, of when it comes to namaz time, prayer, the time of salat, we must really look at the importance of it. We must really look at the example of beloved Huzur and how his reaction was, and how he didn't give up on the time of namaz. And we should all be like this. We should all try to make it a priority in our day. We must look at the timing especially, and tell ourselves that we are going to be there on time or even before time. And along with this, in the same article, Mian Waqas Sahib has explained about how beloved Huzur would never make an excuse to his family of he's doing Jamaat work. He would put everything to a side and he would come and spend that quality time with his family. And so we should also in our daily routine think about how we are going to spend our time with our family. And if the most busiest man on earth could do that, and if he could put his work to a side and sit with his family members, then we can also do that as well. It's just a matter of discipline, a matter of principle, and in that way, the whole environment of the house can change just because you, as the head of the family, decided that you will sit with your family members. And this is crucial for their tarbiyyat and for your own tarbiyyat, so that we can all move together and increase the love and bond in the family, but also it will increase the moral training of the children as well. So from this lesson and from this account of Mian Waqas Sahib, I hope and pray that we can also learn about how we can improve our family life, about how we can improve being together in the home and increase the communication amongst husband and wife with the children and with the parents as well. So may Allah Ta'ala enable us to have such an environment in the house which is full of love, full of happiness, and will always make our homes a place of welcoming to everyone in the family. So may Allah Ta'ala enable us to do so. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa barik wa sallim innaka hamidun majid.